welcome everyone to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't... The Spartans will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Wildcats offense will start this game off. And we've been really eager to see this matchup. This quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, though, this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
He'll do it himself. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. To the air, it's Stone. Throws to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down and brings up 3rd down. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. That's caught. It's Wagner. He gets it beyond the marker, and it'll be a 1st down for Northwestern. To the air on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Sets up the screen. There he goes. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped the yard short. It'll be 3rd down. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. The Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the 1st quarter. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that'll put the 1st points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Spartans offense will try to get something going with their 1st possession. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smooth.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. And it seems like every week defensive coordinators go in and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up burning them. They're going to find out the hard way today. If they try to play him and match him up with linebackers and safeties, this dude makes defenses look silly.
Power football with the run. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. The throw quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Looking to throw, it's Childs. He'll throw it. Got a man. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
Man, what great discipline by this defense. They didn't sit on routes short. They take a shot down the field on 3rd and short. Questionable shot probably. Nice job being disciplined and getting the interception.
Yeah, just because you have the shot play called on 3rd down like that as a quarterback, that doesn't give you the freedom to just throw it down there if he's not open. I think that time he forced it into traffic, and that's why it got picked off.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Using the quick game. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Looking to throw on first down. A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Rushes on him. Gets it out fast. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Send the tight end in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wagner. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw. It's Stone. Hauls it in. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Splits the uprights, it's good. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in East Lansing. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Spartan Stadium.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Fires to the middle. He's got him wide open. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Really nice job on that throw, just giving his guy an opportunity to catch the ball. It kind of reminds me about Bill Burke, a guy I played against back in the Citrus Bowl when I was playing. He was throwing to Plaxico Burress, and he just kept putting the football in Plax's range, and we just couldn't stop the two of them. They went up and down the field on us all day long throwing it. If you just give your guy a chance like he did right there, I don't know if this defense can stop him.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Quarterback adapted. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds his man, it's Kelly. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. And it's picked off right at the goal line.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Spins away from the defense. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Final stanza of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Scanning the field, it's Stone. It's complete. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping 3rd downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle, it's Wagner. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Tight end now in motion. They go to the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Right down the boulevard. They're now up 9-0.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Fires to the tight end. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Back to throw, it's Childs. Shoots it to the left. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Spartans want to move quickly. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, looking for the completion. He'll take another shot here. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Using his legs, it's Porter. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Leaves it with the back. Fighting off the defender. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Good, right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, rivalry game in the SEC. Of course, that's almost redundant in that league. But check this out. USF looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Bulls. Offense, defense, and special teams all doing its part. Impressive, to say the least. Each week in the...
And it's picked off for the third time today. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook, the old kneel down from victory formation. To be honest, both of these offense played as if they were waist deep in mud. Plenty of struggles, and they come up just short in this one.
Definitely a defensive struggle here. So the good news for this team is you like what you saw on that side of the football, guys making plays, but the offense has got to be able to pick it up. You've got to be able to find ways to generate explosive plays and generate points. They couldn't do it.
And it's very frustrating for a defense when you see your offense time and time again not come through. They did their job. Offense next time just has to do a lot better.